so I couldn't see what the speed was. And ended up looking down at the speedometer gauge, and it said I was going a little too fast, so I had to slow down a little bit. I can get ready to bump all the way. I'm here, so
look at that big dog. That's a beautiful dog. Oh, come on this side, and I don't like your foot. Yeah, let's
move here. It's all done bumping. Yeah, there. Alright, on our way again. Continuing the trip.
I was just gonna put 10, but then how you guys gonna stay watch?
That's why I try to get out and walk and stuff. Because activeness keeps warm.
Yeah, I know.
Instead of sitting still in the vehicle, running the vehicle, I can get out and walk around and do things, walk him and stuff like that, and it keeps our body heat warmer, so...
You know, yeah, but don't make it
yeah, no. Keeps our body heat warmer, and keeping body heat warmer, then it makes it so that it just saves on gas and stuff. That's why lately I've been taking him out, walking him so he can go to the bathroom. Then when he gets done going to the bathroom, get back in the Jeep, warm up a little bit before it gets cold again. And then we'll get out and walk around again. So the Jeep turns off for maybe a half hour, and then after that, I can be able to walk around for a half hour or so, and then go and turn the Jeep back on and warm up again. Starting to fog off. Starting in the corner, when it's starting in the corner and the edges, it's going to fog off completely really fast. So we did get something that I have to show everybody for the YouTube family, and I'll put a link in the description as well. They are, probably seen them if you've been on Facebook or different things like that. They're tire pressure gauge sensors, but they're not the ones that make your vehicle stop beeping type of thing because of one being off or this and that. Like, we have one rim that does not have one of the tire pressure sensor valves in it. It's got a regular, like, everyday black replacement valve stem in it where you put the air in. does a exclamation mark and blinking on the dash. So Mandy was on Facebook and she's seen
No, it's I was on the
or Instagram, one of them, Amazon, something. She was on something and no, it's Facebook because you sent it to me in text and I couldn't go into it because I don't have Facebook on my regular phone.
on the other, but anyway.
But she's seen it on one of the platforms and it was a video of it. She sent it to me on text and then she sent it to me on Facebook Messenger, and I went down a rabbit hole of clicking on 10 different posts, at least 10 to 20 different posts, just so I could figure out a way to be able to buy them and how much they were. And when I figured that out, it ended up being that they wanted like some 50 some odd dollars for them, and they wanted you to download Shopee or something like that app. So they wanted you to sign up and download and sign up to some weird app that I've never even heard of before then, and to buy them over that app. So naturally I was like, no. I copied the information, went over to Amazon, or went to Walmart and Amazon websites and stuff, Amazon Prime, and ended up finding it on Amazon Prime. But what they are is the cap that you put on after you put air in your tires, and you take off to be able to put the air in your tires. That cap, it has a little slide system in it that if it's green, which the only way I know from the colors is because it's cited on the packaging, because I'm partially colorblind, that I can only really see and distinguish red and yellow out of the color spectrums. So with that, it has that there's a smiley face, and it says if it's full green, then you're good to go, and they're for between 33 to 35 psi for the ones I got. They work for bikes, motorcycles, trailers, vehicles, RVs, trucks, whatever type of thing that have tires that require between 33 and 35 psi for the ones that I got. So you can get them to being different psi, which is pounds square inch of air that's in the tire. So these little caps, it will have the slide come out to being full green, that it says when the air is good in the tires at the good amount. And then
This person's backing up, babe. You weren't looking.
I'm going the speed limit, so
Well, like you
they need to
said.
make sure they're not supposed to be backing out on Route 17, that is. But this isn't Route 17.
Exactly. Just let go out
They turn around and if it has red, I guess, says if it's full red, then you need to check your air in your tires and put air in your tires. It's dangerously low type of thing. And then it says that there's 3 colors, but then the package only showed 2. So
There's green for good, red for you need air.
yeah.
I had to say because how you're partially colorblind, so I had to say.
Yeah, well, that's what I was saying, is on the package it said red, you need air. and the green will slide down and show red more and more and more the more air you need. So if your tires are at air pressure they're supposed to be, it will be full green, and then the green will start to go away the more you need air. And it's not lights or anything like that. It's just little plastic pieces that all hold in or whatever, that are painted, that are inside the cap that you put on and you leave the cap on. It's not like you have to take it off or put it on just to check it and then take it off. You just put it on and you leave it on. It leaves you. It has the seal in the cover to keep your air in, but it also, with the amount of air that's in it, the pressure will tell you on the end of the cap if you need air, which is very handy and very nice to have. She's at work, remember?
I know. Oh, Mike's doing
Yeah, exactly. She uses the car to go to work and sees it. Oh, that roof came off. That farmstead. Yeah, I'm gonna slow down. I'm going 51 and a 40. Alerts that it's better to have the heat on one that's a picture of a vehicle with a long arrow in it that's half circle and an arrow, which it means that it circulates the air inside of the vehicle instead of home, so it doesn't pull air from outside, heat it, and then put it in the vehicle. It takes air from inside the cabin and circulates it back through, which helps heat the inside better and keep it warmer. And say if you go past where it smells like a skunk somewhere or something, a skunk guy that stinks really bad in the area. Like we've gone past places in Augusta, Capital, that people are watering their lawn and it stinks really bad in the water. So circulating the air in the cabin helps to not bring that in. Makes it so it's only what's inside the vehicle that smells.
Watch it.
see quite a ways behind us running in the beam. And they turn around and you can just see a whole line of smoke covering both sides of the road, everything, the whole way behind them. I don't know, the back window is really dirty, so it's hard to see, but he's got a trailer behind him and everything. When he left, he pulled out into the road to be behind us. Just had a long line of smoke covering the whole road behind him. I told him, man, he thought the Jeep smoked bad before. I think it smoked really bad. And it's actually, the Jeep's done a lot better since the oil change. Did the oil change, and it's all got clean oil in it, not reused oil. That when we run low on money and stuff, we take the oil that we do from the oil changes, we'll filter it a lot, and then we'll reuse it and stuff. So we make sure it's filtered very good first, but turn around and it ends up leaking oil out or burning oil. Not really leaking, it just burns it a lot when we do that. So I haven't even had to put a whole quart of oil in the last month since doing the oil change. Normally I've gone through like a quart a week type of thing before we just did the oil change. So did the oil change, and I've had one quart and I haven't even gone through this whole time. So it's going a lot better with that. And I think it's also the type of filter that we had as well. So changing the type of filter, brand of filter, and all of the oil and everything helped a lot. Pretty well there. Toes are frozen.
Just sweating.
Traffic. Come on, traffic.
Back up into the snowbank, please.
There we go. All right, on the way back to go get Mandy, because it's 11:38. go. On our way.
Plus, we gotta go in for anyone's
Back towards home. People driving slow in front of us, turning. Cutting right out across, not even stopping back there. China schools. It's got the elementary and middle school. China public schools is what it is, but for some reason they don't put the public in anymore, even though it is a public school. Which to me is the weird part, because Erskine Academy, the high school, is semi-public or semi-private, they say. How can it be semi-private and semi-public at the same time? If it's public, it's public. If it's not, it's not.
That looks just like that. Why is that going that way for? Probably for more oil. Or why is it going that way though?
If there's more oil, you would go down to Jackson's Corner, because Jackson's Corner
That
is
looks just like that.
really close, and it's between really close and a lot cheaper. Costs more in gas to go all the way out this way to go all the way back.
I don't know, but just like that.
The weird part with my phone is when you came out and stuff, and before leaving, on my phone it said that I had 5G. For service, but then my phone's on. I asked them about being able to just extend it a couple days, and they turned around and said, oh, we're not able to do that at this time for anybody. Our system's set. We go through Straight Talk Wireless, and they completely screwed up my account. They added Mandy's phone number to my account, and they took mine off from it for some reason. And then when they did that, they turn around and now it's just all messed up. So weird. There's a plow truck back over there. It's been sitting there so long that there's snow covering it completely, like the last
Be
three
careful,
storms.
don't make it pop.
It's like the last 3 storms type of thing it's been sitting there for. It's been very well popping either way because it's cold.
You said it's, do you don't have to talk to anyone about it?
Here. Oh, somebody got pulled over.
Oh, by Stays. Stays don't fuck
Yeah.
around.
Come on, people.
If you ever get pulled over by a Stay up here, might as well kiss your ass goodbye because they're gonna nail you.
Good boy, Pops. Right there. Stady pulled them over.
You're going 40.
Yep.
What the? You must be sitting right here too. Yeah, now it's only one, so I want to make sure it's not. I told you, like, you vaped?
Yeah, because I was flashing my high beam still to let them know. Because it's the hardest spot down there because it goes from 50 up here and then it goes down. And then it goes to 40 down there, but just even coasting because it's a downhill, it makes it that you end up going more than 40 through there just even coasting because of the angle that it's at the whole time
You don't have to flash it on my phone.
is like right here is 50 and then it goes down to 40, but the angle of the road there is a slight downhill, so it turns around and ends up going to, you're going more than, it's hard to stay under 40 right there, or stay 40 miles an hour. So most people end up going 45 and they don't think about it and they go 50,
But you're
so
still not home.
it's just a hard area to have the correct speed. Something shiny on the side of the road back there. Like a can or something right there. There's another one. I wiped my eye because it felt like there was an eyelash coming off of my eye. And it was like hanging over my eye or something. So I went and wiped it, and then when I wiped it, it's like it went into my eye. And then with that, like that one, instead of
Are we
pulling,
really going slow?
yeah,
I'm gonna do one of this. I'm already cramping. It don't feel good. I'm gonna get home.
but the eyelash or whatever went into my eye, it felt like, and then was moving my contact lens around on my eye. 45 mile an hour zone and we're going 42 instead. Good. Get out of the way. Really? stalk dirt is wildness. Here at Dollar General. That looked like a heart for that truck. That definitely has its mounts gone and everything on that truck.
We're supposed to let them drive it like that.
It shouldn't be on the road with it like that, but probably hasn't gone and gotten an inspection on the thing for however
It
long.
won't be.
Because it's definitely the back is demolished. There's one coming, but I'm going because he's kind of far. Here we go.
I can buy you
Every year, the trash company sends me an email saying that Friday pickup for the dumpster to be emptied is going to be on Saturday instead due to Christmas. The day after Christmas.
They did different colors.
Yeah, which Friday was Christmas.
Thursday was Christmas. No, Thursday was Christmas.
Either way, it was Saturday instead of Friday. They changed, and even if they picked it up the week before Christmas, they change it so they pick it up after Christmas. So like Saturday they picked it up, and if they picked it up the week before that, then they still would have picked it up Saturday anyways. But there's 1 week they come through and they do dumpsters. Next week they come through and do the curbside pickup of all the trash on the side of the road. So walked out last night to walk Morty out the front door of the house and could see a bunch of tracks from Sonny, Barrett's dog, running all around near that door, and with that, could see right underneath the middle of the lilac bushes of my mom's out the front door was something dark laying on the ground. Come to find out, Fox got a turkey and was eating it right there underneath the lilacs, and Sonny went and chased it off, chased the fox off before it could take the turkey. So there was a turkey there that the fox was eating at like 10 o'clock at night, 10 or 11 last night, and it's been there. When I took Morty out last night, found the turkey there, like while I was out there with him, could hear the fox barking not far away. different treats for you, okay, Bob?
Yeah, you haven't given my steak bites.
Because he's had the other ones.
I know, I'm ashamed too.
Last time I looked at Dollar General for them, they didn't have them.
No, I'm talking about the big round.
Yeah, I know. They haven't had them at Dollar General.
No, get my hand.
Because we weren't able to get them at both, but I think it was cheaper at Dollar General, but they didn't have it.